Yo everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a review as well as a demo on the new Boots Glow range. Now the Glow range is a skincare range. They've released 8 kind of capsule products as part of this collection. This was actually launched, I think, towards the end of February, and I bought mine 4 to 5 weeks ago. And what I've done over that time is I have used these products consistently in the morning and in the evening. I have not used any of my normal skincare products, just so that I could do a proper and honest detailed review of each one of these products and how well they worked with my skin and whether or not I feel that it's worth purchasing for you guys. Now each one of these products costs £4 each, so it is incredibly affordable. I've not tried the other Boots skincare range that they've released, so obviously my knowledge is just limited to just these 8 products. So I'm just going to read to you what it says on their website just about the collection itself, and then I will go into detail about each one of these products and then demo them as I am describing them to you. So it says, want glowing skin without the price tag? Boots Glow is the affordable skincare range to refresh and revitalize your routine. This capsule collection features 8 glow-enhancing products suitable for all skin types. From nourishing creams and cleansers to a hydrating mist and must-have tonic, Boots Glow is your one-way ticket to radiance. So basically, that's it in a nutshell. Nice, short and sweet. That's exactly how I like descriptions to be. So basically, the reason why they've called this the Glow range is because the majority of the products in here actually contain niacinamide. Now, some of them don't, but more do than don't. For those of you that are unaware of what niacinamide is, it's one of my favorite kinds of products that I tend to use quite a lot in terms of my normal everyday morning and nighttime skincare routine. It reduces inflammation on your skin, so redness that has been left behind as a result of an old spot. It minimizes your pore appearance. There is no such thing as opening and closing pores, by the way. They ain't doors. Yeah, you can minimize the way that they look so that they are not as obvious as they normally are. And niacinamide also helps to unclog those pores, again reducing their appearance. That does not mean that they've reduced in size. It just means that they are clearer and therefore they look like they are smaller. It also smooths out the skin as well as regulating the production of oil. It helps with uneven skin tones as well as fine lines. So it does quite a lot of things. I'm going to quickly run through with you what I did buy. Now, what I have kind of come to the realization is that Boots tried to do a sort of 10-step Korean skincare routine with these products, because what they've actually done on their website is, obviously I'll link everything below for you guys. They've also created, you can see right here, kind of little step-by-step routine as to how you should use them and what order you should use them in. Now, I have kind of followed it, but not as much, purely because I have got a 10-step Korean skincare routine. I have done plenty of research on it and I know exactly how you're supposed to use it and why. Now, there is, as part of this collection, a glow mask. Now, for some reason, this is what they've done. So they've done double cleansing. So first off is this glow cleansing stick, followed by a glow cleansing oil. So that's how they've told you to use it, which is correct. Followed by a toner. See, now I would not have followed it by a toner, and this is not what I've done either. You actually have also a gel mask. Now the mask, they say you're only meant to use 2 to 3 times a week. So in that case, if you weren't using it, then yes, you would use the toner. But they've actually put the mask a lot further down, which doesn't make sense to me because you have to wash the mask off, which basically would mean that you would have to then wash up the eye cream, the serum and the toner. So please, if you do decide to buy this range, please follow it in the way that I have done it and not in the way they have said do it. It's very odd. But anyway, so the next step would then be the gel mask, if you are using the gel mask, followed by their Glow Radiance Tonic, which is actually a toner, followed by their Glow Essence, which is in serum form, then their Glow Eye Cream, then their Glow Moisturising Cream, and then last but not least is their Glow Brightening Mist. That is the order in how you should use it, not in the way that they have said. As somebody who has used this consistently morning and night for the past 4 to 5 weeks now, generally speaking, when it comes to skincare, it takes up to 3 months for you to see dramatic and drastic results. But that also doesn't mean that you shouldn't start seeing them after a month. Now, the main reason why I've decided to do this after a month rather than 3 months is because I've been using them day and night. Most of them are starting to finish. If you look here at the essence, I'm down here. If I had waited 3 months, this wouldn't last 3 months. So that's again something to bear in mind in terms of how quickly you will go through these. Obviously, it's like with anything, it's down to usage. Because I wanted to make sure that my skin was touched by nothing other than these products, it made sense to use them morning and at night. Now, I've got textured skin, I've got hyperpigmentation, I don't really have any signs of aging per se, but I do get a little bit of puffiness under my eyes when I wake up in the morning. That's down to water retention, and I generally tend to use caffeine solution by The Ordinary for that, and it helps amazingly. So I've had to stop doing that, which was so difficult for me, and just rely on the eye cream. I don't have any other actual signs of aging, so I couldn't really say whether this would work well for more mature skin or not. Personally, I would actually say, as somebody who is 37 years old and I'm coming up to 38 years old, I would say that this range is better suited to teenagers and those in their early 20s. Because I'm so used to the way that acids and retinols and different types of acids work on a daily basis, my expectations are very different to what this gave me. Now, my skin was already pretty good because of the skincare routine that I already have. And I have to say that after 4 to 5 weeks, I didn't notice any major changes at all. My skin was soft, but it wasn't super soft. My skin was clear, but it was already clear. In terms of brightening, which is what niacinamide tends to do quite a bit, and it helps with things like hyperpigmentation, it didn't really do anything. So it just basically kept my skin as it was. So for those of you out there that have got general, actual problematic skin, and proper concerns in terms of hyperpigmentation, scarring and that sort of thing, these would not necessarily work well for you. I would definitely say that this is for a different type of demographic than the one that I fit into. So for those of you that are in their late 20s, in their 30s, 40s and 50s, you'll probably be a little bit disappointed by a lot of these products. Some of them definitely perform a lot better than others, but is it something that I would necessarily repurchase? No, I'm quite happy with using my Ordinary products, my K-Beauty products as well as other more harsher kind of products. My skin concerns are something that these can't necessarily deal with. Now, I didn't get any spots or breakouts or anything like that, which is a good thing. I have got very, very sensitive skin. I've got normal to combination skin, so I tend to get oily around the T-zone. This didn't really do anything for that. Now, because it contains niacinamide, like I said, it's supposed to help with the regulation of oil production. I did not find that that helped with this. When I've used other products with niacinamide, yes, it does help. Did this help in terms of minimizing my pores? No, not really. Not to say that after I'd applied my makeup and everything, my skin looked nice and fresh. However, if I needed it to really work hard and target certain things on my face, had they arisen, these would not have worked with that. Now let's first start off with the first product, which is called the Glow Cleansing Stick. So when you open it up, it's got a twist off lid, and then you twist it around the bottom. Don't even get me started on the scent of this entire range. This whole range is scented. When I checked out reviews on Boots' website, everyone was like, I've got this beautiful candy floss smell. It smells like sweeties. It don't smell like sweets. It smells like gone off watermelon. It smells like fake watermelon, if anything. Not even gone off watermelon. It smells like fake watermelon, and they are all very heavily scented with that. I would prefer something which has got no scent. Now, the purpose of this product is to melt away any kind of makeup. So it's basically like those typical cleansing balms that you see that are very, very popular at the moment, and I do tend to use myself. This would be number one as part of your skincare routine. So what you do is you wind it up and you rub it all over your face, and then it's supposed to melt away your makeup, nourish and hydrate your skin in order to give you a healthy glow. Now, what I found with this was it did not melt away really any makeup at all, and it left such an incredible amount of oily residue on my face that the only way to get rid of it was to wipe it off with a cloth. It does not come off with water. And one of the things that I did notice was with their ingredients, all I can see is something wax and something olive fruit oil. And then they have obviously written about fragrance as well. Now, I'm not going to get all scientific with you guys because I don't know all the scientific terms, but this product was a 3 out of 10 for me. It really did not do anything at all. If anything, it made my skincare routine a lot longer. It even says massage with fingertips to lather. This doesn't lather. It's oil on your face. I don't even know why they've said that. Now let's move on to the next product, which is called the Glow Cleansing Oil. It says on it, cleanses skin to give a healthy looking glow, and there is 100 ml of this. What you basically do, you squeeze the top, you squeeze a couple of pumps into your hand, and then you rub it all over your face. I actually found that this worked really nicely in getting rid of the oil of the previous product. This cleanser is actually pretty good. I'd give it an 8 to 9 out of 10. It definitely removes quite a lot of makeup. It leaves my skin feeling nice and fresh. And it also has that ingredient, which I can't remember what it's called, but basically when you start to rinse it off with water, it will turn white, and that's a good thing basically. I can't remember why, but it is a good thing. So what this is supposed to do is supposed to cleanse away pore clogging dirt and removes makeup to leave skin looking brighter and more radiant. What you're supposed to do, they say, is to use it with a cotton pad. I didn't, obviously. I've used it to rub it all over my face, and then I did it for the obligatory 60 seconds to make sure that I got rid of everything. Now this product also contains fragrance as well as a bit of oil. There's no niacinamide in this. It's a good enough product. If I was to choose between the two cleansers, I would go with the cleansing oil and just completely remove the other one altogether. Now let's move on to the next thing, which is called the Glow Gel Mask. It says it's for a healthy looking glow with intense hydration. Ha! There ain't no intense hydration. There's no intense anything. Basically, you just squeeze it into your hand and you rub it all over your face, and you're meant to apply a thick layer and leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes and do it 2 to 3 times a week. I'm not sure why. It doesn't really do anything at all. It contains niacinamide, yep, that's great. But other than that, there is no other benefits to this product whatsoever. Whether I leave it on for 10 minutes, whether I leave it on for 20 minutes, it doesn't do anything. So I just rub it off, leave it to dry. And I don't understand why they say you're only allowed to use it 2 to 3 times a week. It doesn't seem harsh or strong enough to justify that. You can easily use it every single day and it won't do much to your skin. My skin feels normal afterwards. It's not extra soft or extra smooth the way it would be when I use any other kind of mask. So this one is a 3 out of 10. It's a pass. Now let's move on to the Glow Radiance Tonic, which is basically a toner, and it's supposed to clarify your complexion for brighter looking skin and a healthier glow. So basically you just apply this to a cotton pad as you would do with a normal toner. It's safe to use over your eyes. It doesn't irritate my skin. It's a great little toner. I'd give it an 8 out of 10. This is a product that quite a few of you will like. It also contains niacinamide as well, which is again great for brightening, and it definitely removes any leftover residue. It hasn't got any kind of real harsh ingredients like some other like acid kind of toners. This one is like an okay sort of toner, but it's not a bad product to use. The next product is the Glow Essence, which is created to energize, hydrate and refresh your skin in order to leave the skin looking brighter and feeling plumped with moisture. You're meant to apply a couple of drops onto your cleansed toned skin and then rub it or pat it in. This also contains niacinamide as well as various other products as well. I thought that this essence was okay. I've come across and I do use much better ones. My skin doesn't feel plumped with moisture, but it feels nicely hydrated. You know, it's an okay kind of essence. In terms of essences, I would probably give this a 7 out of 10. It's okay, but unfortunately it's going to finish a lot quicker than a lot of the other products. Next is the Glow Eye Cream, which is apparently for brightening and hydrating. Now, like I said to you guys, as I suffer from puffiness under the eyes, this did not help with that at all. So I've had to walk around with puffy eyes for a month, which is really annoying. But all you basically need to do with this is apply a little bit to your finger, pat it around your eye from top to bottom, don't rub it in your eye, and then leave it to dry. It's nicely hydrating. It's a moisturizing eye cream, but it doesn't do much than that. I actually find it strange that they did not put niacinamide in this as a lot of eye creams do tend to have niacinamide in terms of targeting dark circles. So this was not able to do any of that. It's a quite basic bog standard eye cream, nothing special, nothing amazing, but it kept my eye area hydrated, and I suppose that's all I can ask for at this point. Next up is the moisturizer, the Glow Moisturising Cream, which is apparently supposed to soothe and hydrate your skin. It's a lightweight cream which is meant to brighten and hydrate the skin and give you a glowing complexion. So this one also contains niacinamide. It's actually a second ingredient, and it contains loads of other ingredients as well, which look pretty good. But I have to say that, I mean, they have said that it is lightweight moisturizing cream. That's exactly what it is. Just a nice everyday kind of cream. Now, I've been using this at night as well. It hasn't really done much for me. I prefer to use thicker, more intense, richer creams at night. But this is okay to use in the daytime. I would give this an 8 out of 10. For those of you that want something quick, easy to travel with, you will definitely like this. So I've been using this in the morning and in the evening. Now, the last product from this range is this Glow Brightening Mist. It's supposed to keep your skin looking hydrated and radiant. I think that this is quite a pointless product. It's just like a spray that feels cool on the skin. I don't really feel that it made me look any radiant, and it didn't really make me feel hydrated unless you count a wet product being sprayed onto your face. Obviously, I'm going to look hydrated, but once it's dried, it's like, okay, so I've just sprayed something else on my face. They say that you're meant to use it as a wake-up boost in the morning or as a hydrating fix in the PM. Again, it's nothing amazing. It's got niacinamide in it again. I don't really see how this kind of helped me in any kind of way in adding to my skincare routine. So that's it for my review of each one of these products, as well as a demo into how I used it. I personally don't think that this range is that great for the reasons that I've mentioned, but for certain skin types and age groups. If you are much younger and you're still new to skincare, definitely look into some of the products, not all of them. I've obviously told you which ones are a lot better than others. Some are worth buying again and some just aren't. This glow stick, I'm never going to use it ever again. It is greasy and it just leaves a gross residue on the skin. It doesn't actually remove any makeup whatsoever, to the point where I couldn't even get it off my hands unless I used soap or something foaming to completely remove it. £4 for each one of these products makes it very, very affordable. So obviously they're trying to target those people out there who like the ordinary products. I'll have to be very honest with you guys. These products do not rival the ordinary. They are the most basic of basic skincare with the most basic ingredients, with niacinamide thrown in just to give them that tick that we have got one of those buzzword kind of ingredients within it. If the option was there, I would personally say try out the ordinary products. I've done a video of my favorite ones. Check out my 10 steps Korean skincare routine as well. Check out some of my other videos where I rave about other products as well. You will not be seeing any of these products in my favorites video because they're not. I'm actually quite happy that after 5 weeks, I can finally go back to using my normal skincare routine, which I have missed so much. I miss using hyaluronic acid every single day. And trust me, my skin has noticed. Normally when I use something like hyaluronic acid, my skin looks plump and refreshed there and then. With these ones, I'm like, okay, I look all right, but I can't really see that I've used anything different or new. So take from this video what you will. I hope you guys enjoyed my review as well as demo, and let me know what your thoughts are if you've tried any of these or if you were thinking about trying it, and let's talk below. Other than that, I hope you guys are wonderful and great, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.